everybody. Welcome to Vintage Living in a Modern World. I'm Tammy and I'm so happy to have you. I'm very excited because my subscribers has gone to 31. That is so many people, and I feel so honoured that you've come to spend some time with me. So thank you. I have to say a big thank you to Simone, Elise, my daughter, whose readers I think actually had a look at my page and thought, oh, we'll hang along for a little while, and some of them have clicked subscribe and like, and so thank you so much. I know Simone has a huge following because her work is just so amazing, but then it always has been. She was a very talented daughter, is a very talented daughter I should say, and was always a very talented child with coming stories and writing, and you know, she's always been a very, very good storyteller. So I'm very pleased that she has lots of lovely people that, you know, look after her and she looks after them. So thank you everybody for subscribing. Please hit like, share, subscribe. My biggest wish is to get a few more subscribers. I've wanted to do this channel now for 2 years. I've had a lot of hiccups along the way that have stopped me from filming. I've got a long story to tell, but how do you tell it? I mean, do you start at the beginning or do you start at the end? I'm feeling like I'm ready to do it now, so I think I'll start at the end and perhaps delve deeper at a later time. So anyway, I'm here to tell you today to talk about how to lose some weight and to get rid of your diabetes, type 2. This does not apply for type 1 diabetics, as they are in a whole different ballgame, and it's really just for type 2, because I've been type 2 diabetic since 2011 and I was quite comfortable with that. It was okay. You got first in surgeries and lovely little tricks along the way like that. But when I went to my diabetic educator 2 years ago, or 2.5 now, she told me I'd have to go onto insulin, and I didn't want to go onto insulin. I just have a thing about insulin. And the thought of having to inject yourself 4 times a day, I just think, oh my goodness, it's just such a pill. And it's such a hard thing to do constantly. So anyway, I came home, was quite depressed, and explained to my darling husband Bert that things have to change for me because I can no longer just survive on pills for my diabetes. So that's what happened with my very first initial thing. So I started with baby steps. I started by cutting out packet food, all sugars, all sweets, anything that was yummy I didn't have apart from natural foods, and that's how I started. So it's been a long process. I've lost 25 kilos. I have 5 kilos to go. And I've done that successfully over 1.5 years, and I've kept it off now for 2.5 years. So I'm maintaining my weight, but it's very hard to lose any more. And while the doctor says I don't have to lose any more, I would just like to lose another 4 to 5 kilos. So if it comes off, it comes off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So it's just a long process, isn't it? All you girls that have had to lose weight because there's a wedding coming, we're getting married, I want to have a baby, so I've got to lose weight, I'll be heavier with the baby. You all know how hard it is, girls. There is no easy way to lose weight. You simply have to have less intake and more outtake. So what I have done was, I was very lucky because I have a Thermomix. Oh, they are handy little gizmos, I tell you. So with my Thermomix, I managed to cut up all my foods, and I steam my fruit and everything. Because of my diabetes, I lost all of my bottom teeth last year, and for the whole last year I had no bottom teeth. And I'm being honest with this because a lot of people don't realise with diabetes that you do lose your teeth because the saliva sits around the base of your teeth, and the sweetness, the sugar, actually rots them from the gum line down, and it can make you very ill. And it happened to me very quickly. It went from one tooth to another, just constant pain that I couldn't get rid of until I had to have them all out. So I had 6 months, no, I tell a lie, 9 months with absolutely no bottom teeth at all, only my top teeth. And so I had to do a lot of steaming, a lot of cutting, a lot of very mashed up food to get the nutrients in. And that's what I did, and I persevered, and I still persevere. So I'm more fixed now and feeling like I can face the camera, and it's been a long journey. It's not easy to lose weight. It's not easy to change lifelong habits. I'm a sweet tooth by heart. I would eat a whole bag of licorice all sorts and not blink an eyelid. I would eat a whole packet of chocolate Freddo frogs before I even picked the children up from school, and they were for the kids, but you know, they never saw them. Sometimes I'd buy 2 packets though. And anyway, that was me, but I'm not that person anymore. It's very hard to change your habits, but once you do, I feel so much better. I have lost the weight, my diabetes is gone, my blood sugars are normal, and now I maintain. So that's what I do. Now, how to lose it is really simple. There's 3 things you have to do. 3 things, absolutely. Drink 2 litres of water per day. That's number 1. Number 2, you have to cut out all refined foods. Look at the packets. If you see on the packet that within the first 3 ingredients, 1 is sugar, don't buy it. Don't bring it home. If it's got numbers on it, don't bring it home. Just think, what are you putting into your body? You don't know what half of these numbers are like. You don't know when these things were baked. They've been baked for so long ago and sat in storage for so long, and then they're finally on our shelves, and then we bring them home and eat them, and you think, well, you know, what have I eaten? And it's like you feel satisfied for the tiniest amount of time, and then it's done. You could do it again. So my advice is, don't bring anything home that you can't pronounce, and eat lots of fresh foods, and go for the packet ones. They're so convenient these days. We have got everything in packets where it's been washed for you, prepared for you, and you can just whiz it in a bowl and pop some dressing on and you're done. I use pure olive oil for my dressing. We've got the street sweeper out the front because we had our road bitumened. We didn't get hot mix, but we got bitumen, and they're out there sweeping it. So sorry about the noise in the background, can't be helped. Yeah, anyway, it is what it is. So the 2 litres of water a day, plus, you know, switch to light milk. Just a small change like that can make a difference, and I only ever have light milk now. And that's about it. So you have your 2 litres of water, you eat natural, and you switch to light milk. See what sort of changes that makes. Now, you must also eat lots of fruit. So don't limit your fruit as much as you can. Go for the ones that don't have a high sugar content. So believe it or not, there's strawberries, raspberries, all of the berries. Anything with a berry in it is good. Watermelon, no, that's not good. That turns straight to sugar, straight to fat. And also you'll have to stop eating white bread. White bread is pure carbohydrate. It turns straight to sugar and straight to fat. So I buy low carbohydrate bread, and I have that with avocado on toast, or banana on toast, or Vegemite on toast. And you know, I have that, and I still find that it does make my sugars go up a little bit, but not for much. They're worn off within the 2 hours. So you've just got to sort of get a whole different mindset. When you go looking for sweet treats, because now I do have sweet treats, I buy dark chocolate. I cannot eat milk chocolate. It's too sweet for me, and I just taste the sugar. So I can't have that anymore. I have the dark chocolate, and I love it. So it's up to you if you want to take this on board and see how it works for you. I mean, everybody's different. It worked for me, and I feel much better. But like I say, I'd still like to lose 5 kilos. It's not easy to lose now because I've lost the bulk of my weight, and always the last of it is always the hardest to get off. It takes the longest. I think it will take me the rest of this year to get 5 kilos off. I might not be even able to get 5 kilos off because I'm an older, more mature lady who's now in her freedom years, and so therefore it's hard to budge weight. It really is. So I have an exercise bike I ride every day, and I love my exercise bike. I put on my beautiful Ed Sheeran, or I put on motivational videos, or I watch Sandra Hart, or I watch Living on a Dime, all these ones, you know. there's lots of great videos out there that you can watch while you're working out. And I cycle 6 kilometres a day, which is like cycling around our lake, Wendouree. And I really enjoy it. I put the fan on and I try to do that first thing because it's best to get it out of the way, and then your body sort of, your metabolism starts burning things through the day. So I don't know if this has helped you. It's just a few little tips along the way, and just let me know if it does help, and let me know if you enjoyed this video, because I love comments. I mean, not much happens in my life. I'm retired. I'm in my freedom years, which means I can do as I please. I'm not watching the clock anymore for school and kinder and all of those sorts of things. So I will reply to every comment that I get, because I think if you've taken the time to watch my video, I'll take the time to reply to you. So I hope the lighting's not too bad. I hope the noise isn't too bad. And most of all, I hope that you enjoyed this. So please like, share, subscribe. And until next time, I will say goodbye for now. Lots of love from our beautiful Ballarat, where we're just starting to go through the end of summer. We might get 1 or 2 more hot days, and then it goes into the beautiful autumn. So enjoy your day. Have peace in your day. Find something beautiful to love. And yes, I hope that wherever you are, you're safe and you're happy too. All right then, God bless. Bye, darlings. Bye.